It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to the iconic Rose Bowl, home field of the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs, taking on last year's national champions, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Mustangs offense has the football first here today. And out comes this quarterback who's certainly familiar to fans. It's the first game of his final season as he tries to make all that senior experience come into play.
Well, we've seen what this guy can do throughout his career, Chris, but you and I had a chance to talk to him yesterday, and it sounds like he's eager to show people that he's taken his game to another level. Let's see how quickly he can get off to a good start here.
Short pass finds the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Mustangs will crank up the tempo. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that it's swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here in the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up 4th down. And the Mustangs will send the punt team onto the field. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. So UCLA's offense comes out for their first possession today. And they feature an experienced wide receiver who chose to come back for his senior season, Kirk, and add to what's been a really solid career so far.
Well, the best thing that this guy brings to this offense is knowledge of the scheme and the experience that he's been able to work with this quarterback. This defense better be ready, because I think they're going to try to get him the football early and often.
The ground game here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain.
Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Touchdown, Bruins. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together with this drive? 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket, finding some room at the 25. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
Well, this is one of the dangers of playing man-to-man coverage against a quarterback like this. Yeah, they cover everybody down, but without a spy on this quarterback, good job of him recognizing this running lane, just taking off. And with everybody with their backs to the quarterback, he picks up big yards.
The Mustangs will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage. And the Mustangs come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking downfield, it's Jennings. He cannot escape, it's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he steps out to the 29. That's where they begin the drive. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Well, that's a quarterback's dream to have all the time in the world sitting back in that pocket. Allows him to scan the field and be able to find an open receiver without worrying about getting hit. You can see what happens when they have that kind of time back there.
They finally grab the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
The Bruins looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Looks left and finds his target there. Touchdown, UCLA. That's how you finish a play. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. He's got it on a crossing route. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. The Mustangs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. It's a run. Running back's got it. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39. The offense going with the hurry up.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He can be the quarterback safety blanket.
That completion sets up a third down play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And the Mustangs are going to keep this drive moving. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Becoming a solid drive. They got a first down right at the 49. First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. That completion makes it second and medium. Grab behind the line. It's Knight. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Back to pass. It's Jennings. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. What a catch! They finally tackle him all the way down to the 20-yard line. Receiver makes the catch. Headed for the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Mustangs. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, and they draw within 4 at 14-10. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking right. This one caught. Breaking free at the 35. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the big hit at the slide. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Scanning the field, it's Murphy. He escapes the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes the catch. It's Woods. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
Finds room to the 30. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Boy, just really good vision and patience by this back. He kind of felt his way through and then accelerated through the hole for the first down. One of the things that you see over the years by UCLA is the ability to control the line of scrimmage and have good backs that can pick up big yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the move now. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The tight end makes the grab. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up first and goal.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, it really starts to...
Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
Usually you'd like to run the football this close to the goal line, but if you're going to throw it, I'd get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quicker so you don't have a risk of taking a sack.
After the big loss on first down, it's second and goal, backed up. Back to pass. It's Murphy. Launching one to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line. The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5. No hesitation from the head coach. He'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Touchdown, Bears! This air attack is still unstoppable. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Receiver in motion now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Knight. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Mustangs come up to the line in the hurry-up. near the sticks. It's Knight. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. And the Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
That's a solid gain. Oh, in the enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They make the stop at the 25, and it's 1st and 10 for this offense. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Off the play fake on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Jennings. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, SMU.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
PAT is good. They still trail by 4, 21-17. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Flores. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Nice grab. It's Thomas. The Bruins are looking to keep this drive going.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Back to throw. It's Murphy. And the pass is incomplete. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. Defense reacts quickly. A very short game on the play. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The receiver makes the catch. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Shaw. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. And the Bruins are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Nice throw, caught for a completion. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Defense takes their third and final timeout of the half to talk strategy.
Timeout, UCLA.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Pasadena. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
The Mustangs will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route.
He's going for a big play downfield. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the offense declines the penalty after the big play. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Looking to pass. It's Murphy. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Bruins.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. First down, looking to throw the ball. Sacked, dropped at the
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Tackle made after just a short gain. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. And that's going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. Touchdown, UCLA. And the route is on. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He has had himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. To throw, it's Jennings. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there, 2nd down coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and when you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. And the wideout goes in motion. Back to throw again. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the UCLA offense takes the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. Inside the 45. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
Pass caught. Can he get in? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Bears.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Caught behind the line. It's Harden. Running with purpose. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down.
On the screen.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
To the air, it's Jennings. Bringing pressure. He's going to take off. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Running out of time in the pocket. It's caught inside the red zone. Still on his feet. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. And the Mustangs are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. It was brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Chris, remember in college football, it's just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and gets that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
47, SMU, 24.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Trying to get the throw off. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Murphy. Defense is coming after him. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack. The Bruins will line up to punt it away. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Past the 40.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Singleton. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. The Mustangs are in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. Quick spin on the run. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Mustangs will line up now. It's 1st and goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He keeps it on the design run. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
47, SMU, 32.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. There's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go by the time he...
And here comes a deep shot. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Bruins. They continue to roll up the score.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Point after, not great through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
SMU, 32.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. So the drive begins here backed up at their own 9. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Dropping back. It's Jennings. Makes a quick catch. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that short completion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Nothing fancy there. Just comes out of the slot and runs a slant route.
Yeah, it's so difficult for the defense to be able to slow this play down because it happens so quickly. Even when you know and might anticipate that this throw might be coming, it's tough to disrupt the timing when it's executed well like this right here.
Breaking free at the 35. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. The Mustangs pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. On first down, it's play action. With the catch, it's Moore. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Grab by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Dropping back, it's Jennings. It's an out route, the catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Mustangs will have first and 10 here. Wants to throw it. That's a nice catch along the sideline, but it gains nothing. Offense getting set, second down play here.
It's a good job here to be able to catch that ball, but let's give credit to the defense for making that play.
Looking to throw yet again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Knight. It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain moves the ball to the 15-yard line. The Mustangs are in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He pulls in the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. It's a quarterback keeper. No, he's stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Mustangs.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. And here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And the extra point goes up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
And they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
So after one enormous play, they're now set up at the opponent's 20-yard line. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Important third down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
4th down coming up.
So here we go. Offense deep in the red zone now, facing 4th and short from the 10. And off in a single back formation. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
And now a carry here for the fullback. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Touchdown, UCLA. They are pouring it on now.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And he takes this from inside the 5. Return of blood down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. To throw, it's Jennings. Running back has it on a screen now. And that play is blown up. The defense makes the tackle in the backfield. And the Mustangs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Slides to avoid the big hit. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Moore. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to chuck it again. Taking a shot deep down the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw. It's Jennings. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. The Mustangs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, SMU.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Catch made on the out route. And he is stopped short. The 2-point try fails. He can't cut this lead further. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
They're going to run it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. He'll hand it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. A timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game.
Timeout, UCLA.
The Bruins will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. And the route is on.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Well, they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with Impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here for Kirk.